Okay, so we are at the U-Pull place, and out front they got a little thing for cars that they have there for sale, and you can get your own giant hook and ladder fire truck there for $12,000 just sitting there. So if you need a hook and ladder fire truck, there you go. So you pull it, easy pull is right in here. Let's see. No littering. No littering. $500 fine for littering at the junkyard. Hey guys, how you doing? I thought that we would continue our compilation of the best junkyards that we've gone through. Most of them are classic car junkyards, and here's a couple more. Thank you for watching parts 1 and 2. This is part 3. I'm sure we're going to have a part 4 because we've walked through, what we have, like 65, 68 videos of about 44 different junkyards around the nation. So I just wanted to put this together for those of you who are new to the channel who probably haven't watched all 830 videos that we've put up, or for those who maybe joined a year ago or whatever. So we started the channel in December of 2020. It's now May of 2024. So in the 3.5 years that we've been doing this, we've traveled almost 100,000 miles and into a ton of states, from Florida up to Pennsylvania to New Jersey. And these are some of my favorite junkyards, and if you like them, we put what episode they are, or episodes. Many of them have multiple episodes, and if you want to see the full episodes, just go to our channel and go ahead at the top, search for the episode number, and it'll bring you right up to it. So we also have, in case you're wondering, we also have a playlist. If you go to our homepage and go over to playlist, you'll see junkyard walkthroughs, and they're all listed there as well. So appreciate everybody, and sit back and come with us and enjoy some really, really cool places. Thanks. So welcome to another episode of Junkyards and Barn Finds with Sean, and I'm Sean. All right, so we are leaving Rock Hill, North Carolina, and we're going to head out to a junkyard that's about 90 minutes from here. And it's a classic car junkyard called Hudson's. So we're at Hudson's Used Auto Parts. Classy. This is actually classy for one of yours. So how long you been doing this? Like, how long have y'all had to?
I've had this 33.5 years, but I started 53 years ago at a St. Clair station in a garage over on Highway 64 when I was 14.
Wow. So
it's a neat little thing here.
Yeah, this is just a little GoPro camera, but it works really well. It works way better than the phone.
An unusual thing come in this morning. That Range Rover been sitting at that door behind us for the last week. Well, we pumped up the tires one day, and I was gonna move it around or something. Then I come in this morning, and that car was sitting where it's at. It rolled and hit that back into that car.
Oh wow! Oh, that sucks.
After sitting around for 2 or 3 days.
Got old fire engines and everything.
Got 4,000 miles.
So do you sell, like a lot of people that have these classic car places, do you sell full cars as well as the parts? Tell you what, I passed more cars, older cars here, than I saw probably just on the drive here at gas stations and people's houses than I have been like seen in Florida in 10 years.
Car shows are starting back up after last year's pandemic.
Yeah.
People excited to get back out.
So this is just like you just started doing this? Was it not a fat, like, wasn't your dad or anybody? Just you just decided, or you just started buying a couple cars for parts and you just what did you do?
I bought this yard from a man that I used to work for $75 a week.
Oh really? Wow. What you got down? You probably got, oh, I was a couple thousand cars.
It's about 2,000 now. I just got through pushing 1,000.
You want me to just walk back up there when I'm done?
Yeah, unless you get tired. If you get tired, call me.
No, I'm good. I appreciate it. I can't feel the lake, so don't get tired.
Right. Okay.
Thanks. So that's Tim. So he owns this place, and he drove me all the way down here. Look at these. Look at this cars. So this is Hudson's. What is that? I don't know what. So we got some really, really old stuff here. And he does sell the whole car. So this is something. Here you go, like an old Cobra there. There's a Javelin. El Camino. Bunch of 50s stuff, 60s stuff. There's a Marauder. Got to know this Marauder well. Oh, what's this? Grand Prix. Lots of bees and wasps. But that's an old Grand Prix. Mustang. Old GMC truck. Dual wheels. It's right across from the hotel. My hotel's right over there. So who knew, right? Travel around, look at junkyards all the time. Look at this Dodge. Now this is cool. This is absolutely cool. I don't know if it's locked. Nope. Here you go. I don't even know what year this is. But this would be a heck of a cool truck to have. Put this thing on a pickup truck bed, like a dually bed or something like that. Somebody already started on this one. So it's got another front end behind it on it. And here's a Ford. That's just a cab. It's a C600 Ford cab. Last time it was on the road was 1982. All ready to become a rat rod. And then there's a rat rod that somebody started. Got about half the parts to it. Ford power plant. Got all kinds of trucks and stuff just waiting to be built. Mustang things. Lots and lots of old truck cabs. Look at all the truck cabs. And I'm imagining it's all for sale because this is an antique dealer. First generation Barracuda, 2005, 2009 Shelby. Here's the Z28. I think it's, like I said, it was maybe an 81. A Skylark, I think, two-door, nice. So, with the V8 still in. It's a nice day. Big place. Lot. I had like literally over 1,000 cars, easy. This looks like our place. Thomas Used Car Parts. Pretty sure this is our place. And let me turn in here. Wow, an old Diamond Rio. Nice. Camaros, Firebirds. More Mustangs. All these Fox body Mustangs. And now we're into some third generation Camaros. '80s and '90s. Looks like we've got some older '80s cars and '70s stuff up here. Buick Regals, Monte Carlos. Haven't seen a lot of Monte Carlos, but there you go, a couple Monte Carlos. Got some Cutlasses, Oldsmobiles. The wood grain station wagons. A lot of these early 80s, late 70s Blazers. Look at them all. I mean, a ton. And they look like they've been here a while. Dualies. Pickup trucks. Cougar. Looks like a bird is stuck in there. This looks like somebody was turning a hearse into a race car. I want to think that's what it was. So, and we've got old Malibu, Buick Skylark, Galaxy, another Ranchero with an older one with the nose on it from a Torino. Not sure what year that is. I just know it's a Torino front nose. I think it's a 69 or 70. You guys could probably tell me. It's older than this one. First generation Barracuda right there. Let's go take a look at that. So it costs only $2 to come in, and it's pretty freaking big. And he said all the old stuff's way down there along the tree line. It's only about 75 degrees and it's really nice out. It's up here in the Allegheny Mountains. And so this will be a fun time today. This will be awesome. And this is a little Sprit. Is that an MG or is that, I'm not sure with these little cars. Volkswagen van. Now that probably would be pretty cool. It even used to have the sunroof thing in it. Behind it's a cool Cadillac. A couple neat trucks. That's an old 50s What one is that? Doesn't say. Ford, T-Bird, another T-Bird, Buick. Is this a Buick? I don't even know what's left on it, if anything. So, nice thing is, this is actually, you can come here with tools and pick your part. So this is a pick your part lot. All right, here's another little one of them little MGs, I think. And we got Nova, suicide door, 50s car, big Buick. I want to say that's got to be a Dodge. Yeah, that's either a Dodge or a Plymouth, big one. International Scout. Is that a Mercury or a Plymouth? A couple more 50s cars, Oldsmobile. Oh no, it's a Cadillac. Okay, Cadillac. There's a Mopar. There's what's left of a Pinto. Is that a Pinto wagon or just a Pinto? Not sure. So a lot of this stuff is just, oh, it's just a regular Pinto. Snowplow Ford. Another Dodge, was a Dart. And the highway department has missed their vehicle. So that's from the highway department. And just look at all those crushed cars. This whole thing is surrounded by crushed cars, and you gotta think they're 10 cars high. So I don't know what cars have been lost over the years and just crushed and put up there. That's a sad thought. Oh, Porsche 944. Right behind it, nice Grand Prix. Well, when I say nice, I mean it's like a cool designed Grand Prix. Obviously, you know, that's gonna need more than just buffing out, obviously. Oh, what we got here? So this is, what is that, Newport? All the trim's been taken off of this one. Don't know what it is. I know it's a Chrysler product. So, is that a Newport, guys? I know it's a Chrysler, but all the stuff's taken off it. But is that the same car? Yeah, there's the same car. So this is a, see if it says anywhere on it. Doesn't have any markings, but I know it's a Chrysler product. All right, so we've got, I don't know what that is. Some of the stuff I really don't know, guys. If you do, I mean, sometimes I can read off of the car itself what it is if I don't know it, but it seems like somebody has come and taken all the badges off of all the cars, which maybe there's people that do that for a living. I don't know. So we'll see. So this one was on the road up until 1985. Is that an Avante? I don't think that's a Avante, or is it a Volvo? Not sure. We got El Caminos. We got a Mustang here. What was this? Is the plate still on it? Nope, somebody has taken the VIN plate. So the VIN plate is gone. Hold on. So the VIN plate on this Mustang is gone. So I don't know what it is. It looks like somebody actually just cut the roof panel off of there, but it could have been a convertible. I'm not really sure. And we'll just keep walking down here. So I like the body lines of that, even though it's missing now. The whole front roof and all is cut off. Lots of Corvairs. Here's a Corvair. There's a Corvair. So we have a whole ton of Corvairs here. And what do we got? This would be a really cool rat rod. What was this? Two-tone convertible Delta 88. So that's a two-tone convertible Delta 88 right there. AMC Eagle, maybe, or a Hornet. Is that an Eagle or a Hornet? Not sure. There's a T-Bird, 4-door T-Bird. Convertible, oh, a Jeepster. There's a Jeepster. An Opel. I don't know if you guys remember the Opels back in the day. They were like a poor man's Corvette when they came out. You can't afford a Corvette, you buy the Opel. A couple more Bronco 2s. And another suicide door Lincoln. Ow. Yes, I just stepped on something and said ow. All right, as we're moving along. Oh, gotta watch for deer ticks. Need to watch for the deer ticks. There's a lot of ticks down here. I found one on my sock yesterday. All right, what is this? Schmidt's Motorsports, 11:58 minutes to midnight. Hang in there, babe. Derby season is almost over. So this was somebody's crash 'em up derby call. Hall of Horrors. So if you know anything about this car, put it in the remarks. I'm thinking it came from Pennsylvania somewhere, maybe New York, maybe New Jersey, but probably Pennsylvania since we're in the mountains of Pennsylvania. And it's probably with something local. But anyway, there you go. Here's another Mopar. Pretty cool. Oh, what are these cars? Because I love those back windows. Is that a Nash? Do I want to say Nash? Is that a Nash? Or, Hey, we're in Mooresville, Pennsylvania, which is right across the river from Trenton, New Jersey. And we're at one of the largest junkyards that I have been to that has classic cars in the Philadelphia, Bucks County area. I don't even know the name of it. It's usually not open. They were nice enough to open it for me to come in today and do some video. And they are open Saturdays for people to walk through. I'll put the phone number in the description if you're interested in coming over. I think they charge like $5, but wait till you see everything that's here, and then also wait till you see what's getting scrapped today. They're waiting on the truck. They're up there waiting for the truck to come and haul away a bunch of 60s, early 70s muscle. And we just went and videoed it before it's getting hauled away. So check out this Ford. There you go. Econoline pickup truck. When was the last time you saw one of those? All right, remember, if you like this kind of thing, please subscribe. If you have any comments or questions, if you have, ring the bell. If you haven't, like I said, subscribed, it would be awesome. All right, so we have a 6-cylinder Camaro. So that's a 6-cylinder Camaro. And then right here, is this a Challenger? Yeah. So right here's a Challenger. It's like a 71 Challenger right there. And what is this? Is this another Mopar? No. Pontiac. Okay, GTO, Pontiac Le Mans rather. So there's just a bunch of stuff here. So there's a 442 right there. So guys, we are over here at a junkyard. I don't even know the name of it, but this is George.
Does that work on his side?
No, it's battery.
Battery?
Yeah, it's a GoPro. It's a GoPro. And you're George. And George, this is George's yard. All these cars are getting shipped to get crushed.
Yeah. When you get that working, you go down here to the right, follow the road.
The same way we came in. I would do that. Thank you so much, sir.
I gotta get back to the big trucks.
Okay, thank you. So we drove through a little bit of mud to get here, and George is deaf, so luckily he saw me and he came over and we communicated and he let me check this. All these are getting shipped to the crusher today. It's crazy, I know, but all these cars here are getting shipped out to the crusher today. So I guess here's fate that this is just a sad day. I mean, we've got a bunch of cars here, so I don't know what to say about that. I guess timing is good and bad at the same time, but there's a ton of classic cars here, and we'll just walk through and show you what's here. So we've got a couple Mopars. Wow, that's a Pontiac, I believe. I'm not sure. Let's walk this way. So we'll walk this way. I have no idea what's here, and there's a lot more, so we're gonna drive out through some muddy water and stuff, and we'll see. So we got some Mopar station wagons here, Chevelles, all the 70 Chevelle. You got an El Camino, like a Laguna convertible. There's a Charger, a Torino, Monte Carlo. Another Monte Carlo, Cutlass. There's some 80s cars here. I don't know what this was. Looks like it could have been a Bonneville. And let's go over here. All the 60s stuff is getting moved. It's getting gone. There's a 50s. Is that a Ford? Tempest. Hopefully a Tempest, not GTO. 65 Impala. 64 or 5 Impala. Is that a Super Sport? No, okay. An Impala, another Impala, another Impala. This Dodge Charger, all this stuff is going out to get crushed today. There's a Pontiac. Guys, this is probably the saddest video I'm ever gonna do, but probably the most timely. Is I showed up out of the blue. This is not a yard I found or anything. I was at another yard and they said you should go see this yard over near the turnpike, which is like the interstate, and we're right across the river from New Jersey, from Trenton, New Jersey. And they said you should go, and they didn't know the name of, they don't even know the name of the street was on. They just gave me directions: turn left, go right, turn left, and look for a guy named George, which I did. And George found me. And suddenly today, all these cars are getting pulled out of here to be crushed. So that is that that's got to be a, is that a Pontiac or a Buick? Hold on. It's a Buick. Here's the Le Mans two-door. Still has the Kragers on it from when somebody was driving this as a hot rod. It's crazy. Another Dodge Charger. 289. Dodge Charger. Another Impala. 1970s Monte. A Ford Maverick. that a Chevelle? There you go, guys. That's a Chevelle. It's getting crushed today. That Chevelle's getting crushed. Let's walk through. An old Celica. Couple third generation Firebird. Some third generation, second generation Camaro's Firebirds. I don't know what that yellow car is in there, but it looks like a pony car. Nova. Looks like they're just completely cleaning this yard out now. So here's a Nova. Somebody had a Hudson. Might actually be one of those 442s. Let's see, custom. It's got a hood on it that has a 442 Pontiac. Oh, that's a this is a GTO. There's another Chevelle. What Chevelle is that? Here. Can't tell from here. Just a ton of stuff. All right, sorry about that. Just taking pictures. Old wagon, some old Cadillacs again. And we left off way up there. Oh, that's a good sign when you pull up to a salvage yard and they have this stuff sitting right in the front. Got an El Camino up there. So I'm at Pull and Go in Bradenton, and it's a cold, crisp day in January in Bradenton, Florida, but we'll go inside and see what they have. But a good sign is what we saw out front. That looks like, I don't know what year C3 that is. It's got, let's see. It's got side pipes on it. So yeah, that's a 70, what is that, 75? It's a 73 to 75, I can't tell. So let's see the front. It looks like, yeah, it's a 73 to 75. I'm not sure exactly what. It looks like the Impala or the Capri convertible. For those of you looking for a Hummer, like an H2 Hummer, there's a 2007 here. Don't lowball them. They know what they have. 2007. And I'm going to call that a mechanic special. So if you want this mechanic special H2, it's here waiting. Corvair convertible. Look at that, Corvair convertible. A suicide door Lincoln Continental. Look at this. see if now trunk lid is sealed. So there's your miles. Say 182,000 on this thing. Maybe not. Look at the pedals. Pedals are in really good shape. Air conditioning. Power windows. Switches are here. You got your push button defogger, de-icing, defogger, washer. Then you got your power antenna up, power antenna down. The odometer reads 32250. Clock. Trim pieces are here. Back seat, front seat. See if anything is in the trunk, can't tell. But the door panels are all here if you needed door panels for one of these. I mean, it's actually kind of a complete car on as far as the parts being here, but I don't know whether it's worth reviving. And then I think this is a Dodge. It looks like an old Dodge. Let's see what this one is. Well, somebody was at the races. The racing forum is here. Still got the V8 in it. Something construction in it's got a broken piece of glass in it. It's got a couple different dashboards. Let's see. Oh, it's an International. So this is a 1967 International. No floorboards. It's got the keys. That's always good. 18,876 on the dashboard. Lights, vent. It's got an aftermarket Mark V Allegro air conditioning system. The original Motorola stereo. Okay. There's your tailgate. Yep, International. Doors look solid. Heater cores. I don't know what some of these parts are or why they're in this, but there you go. What's this? Ugh. It's got the original V8 in it. Another Lincoln. I think it's a Lincoln with the suicide doors. Let's see. It's got the big V8 in it. I don't see the tag. 1978, state of Florida. Is that the, what is this? Okay, so that's the, is that a grill? Not my theory, but my observation of the fact that every yard I go to in Florida has a ton of good, untorn, usable convertible tops. This is a 2002 Ford Mustang. Some more proof that you can find a good used convertible top from almost every manufacturer in a Florida junkyard. I don't know why that is. Up north they're always torn and ripped and dead, but here for some reason the rest of the car could be destroyed or even burned, and yet the top survives. We got to see some really cool cars, all the Continentals. They seem to have a lot of the Lincolns and stuff here. A couple square body trucks, and just a bunch of some Corvettes, C3 Corvettes, a couple C4 Corvettes. It was definitely worth coming in. They have a lot of stuff here, a lot of stuff. Anyway, like my channel if you wouldn't mind, and if you like this video, if you want to see more, please put comments in and subscribe. April, should they subscribe to this channel even if they don't like cars today for this one?
Probably just for this one.